Well, here we are again, facing north, and over there, again, you can see the orange outlines, is the pond to be, the new little holding tank pond that we hope will enable us to gravity feed water down the hill to water plants should we need to. And also we hope that it will retain enough water and perhaps be a pond that lasts all summer long like our other ponds. And if it does, we'll fill it up with a bunch of goldfish and make it a great place for herons and kingfishers. Wouldn't that be wonderful? And as we go down the hill, we see the 5 swales. Now they are all completely covered with straw. Each one of the swales has been planted underneath the areas that are strawed with clover, which is a nitrogen fixer, and a ground cover, and also some winter rye that we hope won't become a problem, but should die off by itself after a little while. It really won't be a problem because we do intend to sheet mulch around the larger stockings so that grass doesn't steal the nutrients from their roots. This is the second swale, and the second swale is the only swale so far that really hasn't shown much infiltration of groundwater, although the side facing south is beginning to certainly seem to be damp when we planted it. And we use the straw as cover in the hopes that it will be beneficial to the seeds and help them to grow. And also we hope that it will help to hold the soil together a bit once it gets warm. I'm just going to take a step back here, and I'm going to point out these 2 daffodils, and there's also some garlic around these trees. This is probably the one that's sprouting the best at this time. But they were the start of apple tree guilds that we wanted to start last year. The garlic and the daffodils, and hopefully we'll add some other herbs and wildflowers to that, will be beneficial as insectaries, helping to deter insects from the fruit trees, and also help to bring in beneficial pollinators. Again, we're walking downhill. You see the swales see at the far end, that's dark. This is swale number 3. The piles that are covered by blue tarps here are composted topsoil that we got, and when we plant our trees and berries, what we hope to do is put a couple shovelfuls of that and mix it up with the soil that we have on top of our swales. One thing on the soil on top of our swales, we're thrilled with the quality of it. It's certainly not A+ topsoil, but it's far better from what we were expecting, which was lumpy clay. So we are thrilled about that. I want to point one other thing out that I've never said in the other videos, and this is there's some green or orange flags in there that we're using, but this is our peace pole area, and in the summer we plant flowers around that. And a peace pole, for those that don't know, has "May peace prevail on earth" on all 4 sides, and you can choose alternate languages. In my case, I chose Lakota Sioux for my time in the West to represent that, Iroquois for this area, English, of course, my native language, and Gaelic, representing the nationality I wish I was. So, and this is the final swale. Again, you can see they're still holding water, and everything looks really good. It'll be interesting for us to see how much capturing this water will affect this pond. We're hoping not too much, but I can't believe that it won't have some effect or impact on the level of this pond over the course of a year. We've already noticed that this area that I'm walking through right now, which does have a tendency to be mushy, is already drier than normal, which would tell me that the water in those first couple swales is water that usually winds up down here. The other thing that we did yesterday, and you can kind of see a hump of sticks on the side of the pond, we started to some of the brush and things that we collected in the process of this, and one tree that we cut down over here is now being used in the pond, and we hope that it will become a little bit more structure for the fish. One of the things we've always wanted to do is grow bigger fish. We don't seem to have trouble with numbers, but size is definitely an issue. So that's the swales as they stand today. And next weekend, hopefully I'll put some video of the fruits and the berries going in. Thank you again.